Well, Bob and I met at ABAC, and I'm thinking it was around 1959.
Of course, I enrolled at ABAC in the fall of 1959.
But Bob education was what he was after at ABAC. I mean, that he was very, very focused on that, and his focus didn't vary too much.
He was not as interested in an education that I was.
Of course, I was a little happy-go-lucky sort of guy, you know. I'll tell you about a little instance one night that he was out of the room, and so I locked the door and so he couldn't get back in.
And he'd open it enough that I could see in, about that much. And I took a fire extinguisher and stuck it in there and turned it on.
And we had to get the powder out of that room for a month, just about it covered us up.
And for hours, you could take your tongue and stick it out and get that salt. It was in there, it was just suspended.
That was unlike Bob to do something like that. Now, that might have been me doing it, it'd been all right, you know, but
he never locked me out again.
We usually talk a couple times a week or more. And we talk early in the morning before everybody else gets up, you know.
We had done got to the point we talked almost every day on the telephone, and still do.
When cell phones came along, it was much easier to communicate.
We talk almost every day. We're 65 miles apart.
But Bob is, he's been a real true friend.
I'm closer to Louie than any other person I went to school with, even in high school. And it's been a real accomplishment on my part to gain a friend, and it all goes back to ABAC. That's where it started.